Amuna akwaba e de banka sativity for nani no konkɔhwɛ ɛyɛ ara anas aremiyaw anas akache na sei na bɛka ya bibi atwam kakra oyo obi anase nipa bonifo bi ekun one of his workers ɛfɛn ɛyɛ Ahmad aitifo anya asɛm kitwa na police for osa di investigation chidi din way back in 2018 adeba na ene etifo akase ba bɛka nsa ne sɛ police for finally ehunipa ko kun ɛyɛ Ahmad aitifo anya asɛm kitwa no mutwem a say according to abrina aitifo wuye na asenwume no ko baby na nipa bonifo no ebo ni tu efa etu ne glass ni aman ko kana koma ana fa ne no man a finishing blow ekoka ne tiniti fo apai ehwe ne nkwa na police bia na investigation chemu am sitina akwa bi efan amache ene tifo kun ametwale yaya na oda ne ko hwe mahye brifi a ngusu atwe nsem no esre ne abasa de din sinipa ko tifo ye sade na nka be anka omungura ntini bills ne tifo mutumi emfa no enkokot na etifo SNDP ne ko tie kombo a ekoso eho no medamu nyina
kasai 6 years ago police akon say ombenya nipa okum anas aremiyaw na in fact tagi eye Kenedy Agyapong say ono na asoma mankrofo akokum anas aremiyaw ne nyina ne say exposés bi baya anas aremiyaw ne ameswale mo expose some judges bi so omoje bribes in cases expose nyantachimo enti Kenedy eka say no kwan a eye anas ene ne ameswale mo emfa so ye omadwuma no etiamra enti ono Kenedy de onya eye Ahmad anya ade a ne ho betre no obi obetimi anya ne biara ommo nasu na no ma at the end of the day Ahmed Swale ebehwe ne nkwa no muka se Kenedy na asoma mankofo akoku no yebeka A+ ekotena TV so ka se onso nim nipa ko a okum Ahmed Swale ema FBI ana BNI efre A+ etoto na no ya hu ne ekosi ye and in the quest of the Ghana police to arrest the suspects no liaising with FBI departments of the US. Ama ene omatimi ensa kan abrantia a wono na okum Ahmed Swale yebeko myjournal.com na yakokenkan ensem a ewo ho. So the suspect identified as a close friend of the deceased is accused of selling him out by releasing his photographs to a popular politician in Ghana before his murder in cold blood. Ahmed Swale was killed near the family house in Medina. And na Ahmed Swale at Medina ho. Ena nyumre no opie say or kwasra ne nephew bi. Ena two unknown gunmen etimi etutu eka no abra na otene BMW mu na bujavo as a first firing echo into his heart. And then the otika muninti car no konya so de na gunmen was pursue him to the car as fire 2 more bullets into his heart direct. Now Kenedy Agyapong are so vindicated say FBI in the US with nipa no phone calls oni deceased ni before the death ni nyina omo de abeto dwa say amache nipa ye frɛ no amache ehu say BNI ehwehwɛ no enti ofri US ekohye mu UK enumu ofri ho esan de nani kyerɛ Ghana abra okowura amasaman hair plating saloon bi na ho na arrest no abushafo etimi call so a kyerɛ yeme wo kasa yɛse asɛm no nipa no edamu ewo police station. Now, so there is one policeman or intervene say obema nipa na okum Ahmed Swale no bill say be yemfa ne nkokot na abusuafo ye di sim na chipa ye di munsam no nyina e di ebebrem na enim say Saa Mesuale yi deɛ na ɔne Anas Arome yi a wɔn dwuma a wɔn di ano no. Secret investigative journalism. Na yɛnkɔtie nsɛm no bi mu nkyerɛkyerɛmu.
Even when the proceedings of the person being prosecuted for offending any of our laws, it does not bar us as an institution into punishing that person for contempt. It is on this basis, Mr. Speaker, I humbly request you and the House to refer my colleague, the MP for Asin Central, to the Privileges Committee so that I will there be able to provide all the videos and evidence that I believe will lead to his finding guilty and punished, so that this House, our dignity, and the way the public view us, will continue to be of honorable members, not the type that is going on and the utterances that is unbecoming of a member of parliament.
It will be very unbecoming of a member of parliament for any reason under this earth to incite that any person should be beaten. At least he should be sanctioned for the rest of the session, and the rest of the session is the whole of the year.
So that's suspended from parliament for the
So if it's sanctioned and suspended for the whole of the session, what will mean is that he will lose his immunity, and that will enable other ordinary citizens who may want to take him on through the law will be able to do that. Mr. Speaker, when we are sitting, he cannot go to court. I ain't getting all this impediment. When he is now an ordinary citizen, all those he has threatened and all that can now have also the liberty to now go through the due process to report, and then he be dealt with through the legal system.
It shouldn't have happened. I mean, we are members of parliament and we are representing people, and each and every one of us is a leader in his own right, because if you are leading people, I mean, and I feel very bad about what happened because
was unwelcome.
Assuming they were your clients and they had been arrested, you would have asked that they be granted bail and that they should not be restricted from traveling. So what's wrong with it?
Of course, I'm saying that. But without any invitation, without any questioning, that it's just allowed to travel outside that. That was our concern.
Okay.
If you invite the person initially and you think that, well, you know me, I'm not the type to suggest that someone's freedom should be restricted unduly or unreasonably.
Okay.
But at least the first action ought to be taken for us to know that you're working. Especially when the person, one of the gentlemen, is going and insulting and challenging everybody and daring everybody. It gives us out to the international community as uninterested.
Okay. So was it Thursday or Wednesday you were at the police with Anas? We are interested. Can you share what is this significant evidence that you presented to the police?
You see, when the whole matter started on the ride and the night when he was killed, we were shocked, of course. But then we were also taken aback by the fact that we had since
6 story
been saying that this man's life, the young man's life, was in danger. It was in danger because of the kind of phone calls and phone messages he was receiving, and the evidence that given to the police and that we reiterated again was that at least in one phone conversation there was a clear indication that his life was going to be ended. It was so clear. You will lose your life.
And
that was what was